We'll see if it started over.
That's the manic piano. Did you find the setting in there to change?
It was on the right setting. It was on the right video setting.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see if it works this time.
No tripod.
Mm-mm.
I got one in the car.
Okay, just to show you, connect to internet. It's off. The internet is off. The internet is off. See, on the computer. So sorry about my hand. It seems like the internet went off here. So that might have been what the problem is. Hopefully this is connecting through my cell service and it's not getting an issue. He's trying to go on and see if it's gone on.
Okay,
So I'm not
we're
sure
back
what
live
the
again.
issue- Yeah,
All right, there you are.
not sure what
There
the
I
issue
am.
is.
All righty then, lad. You're there. Did you know?
Hold your hand on the thing again.
We gotta put this on something.
He's got to brace his hand, otherwise he's going to move this.
Otherwise,
around.
we're a roller
And he
coaster,
doesn't
you
want
know.
to. He doesn't. I don't want to put you guys in a ride. We've already had a ride because the gimbal went like that.
Yes, that was enough. I don't want any more. You can't have it.
The challenges of.
Did you know I met an Irish carpenter? I worked with him. I learned his accent and I worked with him, you know. And, you know, he always said at the end of every sentence, did you know that? Did you know that? That was always at the end of every sentence. So one day he said to me, did you know that Adam and Eve are Irish? Did you know that? It's true. And I thought, oh, my goodness, my gosh, my golly. But I suppose there's some other people. Of course, that means they were at fault for the whole world falling. I wouldn't take congratulations for that. No, I wouldn't. Aye, but you know, there might have been oh, no, I better not do that. Yeah, well, anyway, we'll skip that. Ah, look, I'm back. Boy, some Irishman took me over for a little while there. Who was that guy?
He does a Scottish.
Oh, Scotsman. I lost new. But you see, you got to know the difference between an Irishman. An Irishman's this quiet kind. He won't do nothing, but then behind your back he'll do something. But a Scotsman, he'll insult you to your face. Your mother can't throw a shot put. Your son's a size smaller than a dress. I don't like him at all. What good are you? You can't do a thing. That's the way a Scotsman talks. Tells you to your face. You're a lousy person, you know. My son weighs 10 stones. Yours doesn't even weigh a pebble. You're got no son. That's not a son. Your son's so small. He's a darter. That's what a Scotsman would tell you. You know, but an Irishman...
Don't shake that when you're talking.
An Irishman, he won't be like that. Irish are very much more polite, they are. They're softer. They're shy. They know how to fight, though. All right, let's let the other one talk.
Say hello to the ones in the chat. Go ahead and do it in your accent.
Well, what am I doing in the chat? Saying I found you. Oh, Adventures found me. I appreciate that. I didn't know I was lost, but I'll take it. It's possible to be found. You know, I try not to do that. Who else in this? Oh, let's see, Connie Luck, I'm good to see you back. Praise God, you come back to me. Oh, I thought you left me. I'm a back. Oh, Caster Mom. Yay, you're back. I like you there now, yo. It's lassie. So, you know, you can always tell a Scotsman, you know, by the hair on his wife's legs, you know. So
there's a question for you right there.
A question.
Have you ever been in plays? Impressive how you can keep it going.
Oh, I can do it all day long. It's kind of irritating at times, though. You know, someone would want me to be normal, but I can't be. No, as a matter of fact, I graduated high school in 1977, and I was in the school play every year. Hey, you know, I've even got a Scottish poem. Did you know that? I do. I should tell it to you sometime, but maybe not today. But I was a Perchek in Fiddler on the Roof, and I was a doctor. Oh, let's see, who else is on here?
Look at, see, the internet is off. So that's an issue. And if here, go ahead and hold it.
Back again.
If it's
She
trying,
just throws me around the room.
if it's trying to connect to the internet that's going in and out instead of doing it to the cell service in this area, that's what the issue is. So we apologize.
Oh, Connie,
apologize.
Yep, Connie Locke says hello twice. I guess she's an echo.
Yeah, Chad, it seems to be the internet here is having an issue. For some reason, it's going in and out. It did that one day. It kind of did that a few times today,
Nope,
but
it's not
I don't know
yours.
if it's, yeah.
That's our problem. It's not yours.
It's the internet here. But
Yep.
I need to make sure next time that we have it just hooked up on our cell phone or something, on my cell phone.
Yeah. It did good on the coffee table.
It did, but
Yeah.
the cell, I don't know what it was, if it was hooked up. I thought it was hooked up to the cell phone. So now it's working. So I think the internet is going in and out here for some reason.
Yeah, 1 FPS. That's low. You should have 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
we'll have to work on that. But this
Feet per second.
is
We're just little people.
the good thing is that
we're
we're
just
new to
little.
live streams, so we don't have like a whole bunch of people. We have some friends in the chat that are helping us work out the kinks.
Yeah.
And we appreciate every one of you.
We're not that important. So it doesn't matter that we're messing up. Now, if we had 50,000 people,
Our viewers
that
aren't
would
that
be
big yet.
bad. That would be bad. But we're okay. Nobody's watching anyway. No,
We have some very good friends that are
nobody's
watching. We have some very good friends that are watching.
Yes, well, somebody somewhere. Oh. What was I thinking of?
You have to be careful where you tell.
To the moon, Alice.
We are.
Somebody somewhere.
Hello, Blondie's Adventures. We're having some trouble with the internet here tonight. And so our friends in the chat are trying to help us. Figure out what the issue is so that maybe the next can get better. Connie said, "You're hilarious."
Can't get any
And
reception.
Shannon is laughing too.
Yes, Sean Connery says no reception.
At least we're having the problems. At least we're having the problems while we're new to the live stream, so that we don't have
One day
to,
somebody will say, "You were more fun when it messed up." Yeah, you got it all fun at all. I liked it when things went wrong and the gimbal threw me across the room.
Oh, Blondie, remember your drive stream when your phone kept falling off the windshield? We had one of those moments. The gimbal shut off
doesn't
a couple
tell you
of
when it's gonna
times.
run
We
out.
didn't know it was going to do that, and all of a sudden the gimbal went. I said, "We're not trying to throw you on a roller coaster."
Yeah,
but
it just tossed
we
me across the room.
apologize.
I was like, "Whoa!"
It flipped everybody around. And then, so we tried the other gimbal, and that did the same thing. And so then Donnie's holding it, and at first he was like moving it around. And I said, "We're not trying to put them on a roller coaster."
I'm trying to be good. So,
Oh, the trials of of learning how to do live
Yes.
streams.
Mr. Gumbo.
Everybody had the funniest comments to Blondie, though, when her phone kept falling off. They were like,
Hold on.
I think I hit my head. The people in the comments and
That would be fun.
and all kinds of comments. They were so funny. Hi, South Bend. Cubby, how are you and the baby?
Oh, South Bend. It's always cold and rainy and dank there. I'm so glad to
Oh, it
leave
was so
South
funny.
Bend.
The comments were so funny, Blondie, on that one, on that drive stream, when your phone kept falling down. Everybody in the comments just really had fun with it. Ah. I wish the gimbal would give a warning too. I mean, it seems like they should come up with something that does that, that gives a good warning.
Mm-hmm.
You're good. It was a fun chat, Blondie.
One ping.
You did good. I mean, you did really, even though it was frustrating you that your phone fell down, you just made fun of it, had a good time with it. So it was a fun live stream. We've got about 4 minutes. Entertain them.
4 minutes? We're
4
already
minutes.
done with our hour?
Well, because we started again. Because we lost the internet.
It's 7:56. Oh, my goodness.
This is South Bend Cubby. We are at Tony 5000's condo. That's his art up there. He is out of town, and he graciously allowed us to come in and use his condo because our RV water heater
Speaking of
messed
that
up.
water heater, somebody...
And don't.
Oh, you can't talk
No,
about that yet?
no.
Oh, okay.
And so, hello, Lucky Dog Productions moderator. So he was very kind to let us come in here and use his showers and things. So it's very, 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 very kind. He was very, very sweet.
Yes.
Because Donny tried to fix it. I mean, he bought
Yes,
parts.
I bought the new parts, got everything installed,
Mm-hmm.
and the breaker still trips. So now I've got to find out the electrical problem and maybe buy a new circuit board or something like that. I looked up the RV stuff at Lazy Days and all that to see, because there's a Lazy Days just 2 exits away from us. Yay. And to see what they have. Whether I don't have to replace the tank, I just need to replace some of the electronics or something. It's 22 years old,
Yeah. And we have an electrician friend in Florida that gives him advice for things. So he called him, and he said that he thought that something was not working, right? The electric board or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, because the circuit doesn't trip until I turn on the heater, which means the cords are fine. It's just something inside the heater. But we'll figure it out. I got to buy a ohm meter. Mine quit working.
Yeah. And we were looking at some other kinds of water heater options as well.
Yes, those tankless.
Yeah.
It seems like it takes a long time, 50 seconds, which is a long time to wait for hot water, depending on how far it is from the thing, which isn't isn't as bad on an RV, but it does take a while for it to heat up. Now, once it's hot, you got hot water until you run out of gas.
50 seconds?
50 seconds. It's almost a minute. But that was a guy that installed it in his house. Okay. And so he was having a long time.
To me, because
when
you have the water, when you turn on the water to get hot in the RV, it takes longer than.
Yeah.
It takes 15 minutes.
No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about from the tank to the spigot, not how long it takes to get hot. It's talking about once you turn on the hot water, it takes 50 seconds from that hot water to...
Watch where you're doing.
Something's going wrong there. My thumb went to sleep. So anyway, enough about the hot water heater. We're working on it.
Yeah.
So all is well. We're balanced. We're healthy. I got my results back from the VA, and I was dealing with sugar a while ago, and I'm not dealing with that anymore. They said everything, hemoglobin, everything, kidneys, everything's good. All my blood work came back perfect. They said the only thing I need to do is take big doses of vitamin D for a while, and then back to a maintenance dose. They said my vitamin D is really low. So we've been taking that because it goes good with the zinc. It's supposed to help zinc be absorbed. So we've already been taking vitamin D, but I've got to go from 30 up to 1,000 a day for a while, and then back off. So I think we've come up on 8 o'clock. It's Wee Willie Winky ran through the town, upstairs and downstairs, all around town, saying, "Are the children in the bed?" Yes, we are. It's 8 o'clock. So we don't want to step on anybody else. Been wonderful having you. We pray blessing on you, and the Lord touch you and bless you and keep you safe this week.
And next Monday...
Oh, I didn't do Donald Duck. You'll have to wait.
Next Monday, Tony 5000 will be around, so he might come in the live stream. He might, I told him about it, so hopefully he'll come in the live stream and chat with all of us.
Okay, it's time to go. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you for joining us and putting up with this crazy
hands on the screen.
This crazy live stream that was going on with the
big giant hands.
Tech issues and the internet issues. We appreciate you and we love you and we speak blessing over you.
Blessing over you.
And thank you so much for joining us.
You be happy.